Play another 7 frames in this session, so if O'Sullivan wins 6 of them, he's already through without tonight's final session.
Not great. I was about to say there's the discipline, because he's refused the pot to the left-hand side, chose the safety, but didn't play it very well. Now these are the sort of occasions with Shaun that he has to make them count. This is a great chance. He knows that. We don't have to tell him that. He knows that he's got to match Ronnie in the scoring department. Oh, going to have to drive this white through a few reds here. Well, that's a wonderful shot. It really is a wonderful shot. Couldn't have played it better. And the thing is as well, what we've noticed with Shaun over the last few months, his game has come back together because he's got aggressive again. When he played like that when he won the world title in 2005, and we mentioned it, and he's always been, you know, he has been like that, but changed his game a little bit, but he's gone back to the old stuff. And it's paying off, but well, he's got to be ultra aggressive here without being reckless, to be honest. He'll still take the game to Ronnie, there's no doubt about that. He could turn the session around.
Twelve. Thirteen.
Not great. Poor shot that. He's put himself a little bit under pressure now with this next one.
20.
Elevating the cue. You could miss this. And he's missed it by a mile.
Shaun Murphy 20.
Well, there was the positional shot black to red, which was not great. As soon as you start elevating the cue, you're bouncing the white into the red. Things can happen. Well, he's got the red. You've got to think, David, the way he's been playing, frame over. Long way to go yet, but...
Well, we've seen it many times before, that's for sure.
8.
Well, he underhit that by a long way.
Well, that's where he would have liked it. And 7-2 down to Ronnie O'Sullivan. You don't want to be leaving yourself balls that are missable. It won't be a great confidence boost to Murphy that he missed it by such a distance as well.
And it's probably costing the frame. We shall see. I mean, this is simple 14. Compared to the break he made in the opening frame of the session.
15.
Well, who's going to get close to Ronnie O'Sullivan this
20.
year? Joe Perry did, but more pertinently, who's going to stop him? Because we're running out of candidates. Shaun Murphy, a few people tipped, but at the moment it's looking unlikely.
Well, my tip was Robbo, but he's got some work to do this afternoon
28.
Against Mr. Trump. But this is pretty
29.
much like last year when Ronnie came in. He got through a couple of early rounds, David, and then suddenly found his A game. And then you just couldn't hold on to him. That's not great.
36.
Might be able to see enough of that red to take it to the centre. And that will annoy him because he hates playing shots like that. He's a perfectionist and he'll be annoyed he hasn't landed on that red. I just wonder whether he got a slightly bad contact there. It seemed to White seemed to slow down pretty quickly. Now he's trying this red to the middle, but it looks wide.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 36.
Well, we thought it might be frame over.
Well, Shaun Murphy's really going to make the most of this chance. Ronnie O'Sullivan does miss, but when he misses, it's down to you. Oh, dear.
1.
I've no idea what he's trying to play there. I can only assume he's trying to come down the side, this side, to play on the black. Didn't get enough action on the white.
Well, he's made one from that chance. Just not
Shaun
enough.
Murphy, 1.
No chance to put him in trouble.
Well, I think all's well in the O'Sullivan
Ronnie
camp at the
O'Sullivan,
moment, although he's just slid by the green and he can see this one.
Great pot. That'll do him the world of good. As long as he now makes something from it.
Yeah, just lost the cue ball a little bit.
In the meantime, on the other table, no great surprise that Mark Selby is coming through. He was 12-4 up overnight, 12-5. These are live pictures. Selby, well, that was frame and match ball, in fact, so he's going to be in the semis, and he'll be pleased to get it out of the way nice and early. He's got basically the whole day off now to prepare for tomorrow's semi-final against either Neil Robertson or Judd Trump. Whoever comes through that one, be a tough match. He's missed the yellow, so I think Alan will play on. Well, in fact, he hasn't. He's seen enough. 12-5 down. Warm congratulations from Alan McManus. His great campaign here at the Crucible comes to an end in the quarterfinals. And Mark Selby, the world number 3, is through, a winner 13-5. Well, Shaun Murphy again, he's left himself an awkward one, which he could do without at this stage. Good pot, though.
Yeah, it's well played. Yeah, which means they'll bin the curtain up after this frame.
9.
And the whole auditorium can see the finish of this session between these two lads. Good recovery there. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's okay. In fact,
11.
no, it wouldn't have been. I was thinking it might could have been a free ball, but obviously the red now, the pink above it, it wouldn't have been. It was close.
Well, he's got to try and win the session. You know, even 5-3, he'd be 9-7 down, not too bad, but has to win the session, I think, to stand any chance tonight.
I think the good thing as well, David, say after this frame the curtain will be raised and the crowd here can see this match the rest of this session, and there's no distractions. No, they can really concentrate.
$20. $26.
That
27.
The white stopped. It kicked there. Otherwise, I think it would have been frame over.
Shaun Murphy, 27.
So I had to play the snook. He's 11 points in front, hoping to get another chance here on the yellow.
You never know, he might pot this.
It's close, wasn't he?
Yes, I've seen it before, David, haven't we? Stranger things have happened, you know. Needs to get it safe. Well, what about this one? I mean, Shaun was unlucky there when he got that kick on the black. You know, he would definitely have been on the yellow. Could have been frame over now, 7-3. And now he's got to negotiate this snooker. And if he comes off that right-hand cushion, he could go in off. If he catches the yellow too thick. Got to be careful here. Ah, well. Oh, he's not having the best of it at the moment. Nudges like that won't help. Won't help his mindset. Especially if Ronnie clears. Well, the only need to is look at Shaun in the chair. Just the calculations that Ronnie only is up to, including the pink here. This will be another blow here, David, considering the kick he had on that last red getting on the black. Oh, well. Unexpected.
Ronnie 2. $3. $7.
So he needs blue and pink to lead 8-2. Again, though, we saw him miss the green, but Shaun Murphy then missed the green. He's had chances. It could be a lot closer, this match.
18.
But Sullivan is 6 frames clear. And there's a real danger this could finish this morning. Because Ronnie O'Sullivan is 5 frames away from a place in the World Championship semi-finals. Shaun Murphy with it all to do. He trails here by 8 frames to 2.